The knock came at 3:17 a.m. 3 slow taps, calm, measured. I was already awake. We had left my husband 40 miles from home as a joke, an anniversary prank arranged by his friends, blindfolded, dropped near a rural highway, with a dying phone and a wallet full of cash. He laughed when they drove off. But when I opened the door hours later, he wasn't laughing. His shirt was dusty, his knuckles scraped, his eyes steady, too steady. He stepped inside without a word. No anger, no sarcasm, no complaint, just silence. And something about that silence felt deliberate, as if he hadn't been stranded, as if he had been delivered exactly where he wanted to be. The prank wasn't mine, but I allowed it. Weeks earlier, I had noticed small fractures in our marriage. His phone angled away from me. Late gym sessions, text notifications he never opened in front of me. 3 nights before the prank, I saw a message from an unknown number. I missed last night already. He kissed me that same morning like nothing was wrong. I didn't confront him. I watched. When they left him on that highway, I checked his location out of curiosity. He stood still for 7 minutes. Then he walked, not toward town, toward a quiet side road, toward a small roadside motel. I told myself it meant nothing. But doubt doesn't disappear. It sharpens. The next morning, he told a polished story. A truck driver, a gas station bench, his phone dying before he could call me. I nodded, made coffee, smiled. Later, I opened the phone bill. No outgoing calls, but heavy data usage at 1:12 a.m., the same time his location stopped near the motel. I drove there that afternoon. The receptionist remembered him. He wasn't alone, she said. 2 words. Enough. I didn't cry. I verified. That night, while he grilled dinner outside, I checked his laptop. He had forgotten to log out of his email. There it was. An Uber receipt, from the motel to a downtown apartment. Her address. The prank hadn't stranded him. It had given him an excuse. And he thought I wouldn't question. I waited 3 days. That was his mistake. Collected screenshots, receipts, location logs. Then I placed a thin white folder on the kitchen table. "What's this?" he asked. "Your adventure," I replied. He opened it. I watched his face change as he turned each page. Color drained. Jaw tightened. "It's not what you think." "Then explain the Uber," I said evenly. Silence. "You left me out there," he muttered. "Blame. Predictable. I left you with choices," I corrected. He rubbed his forehead, searching for a version of the truth that would save him. There wasn't one. What he didn't know, I had already met her. I went to the downtown apartment the day after the motel. She answered, wearing his shirt. She didn't know he was married. According to him, we were separated, nearly divorced. He was the wounded husband, trapped in an unhappy marriage. She showed me messages, plans, promises, an entire future built on lies. I thanked her for her honesty. Then I went home and prepared. Now, sitting across from him, I slid another document across the table. Divorce papers. Assets divided. Accounts secured. Lawyer retained. His eyes widened. "You already knew," he whispered. "Yes. You set this up." "No," I said calmly. "You walked into it." He looked like a man stranded again. Only this time there was no motel waiting, just consequences. "I can fix this," he said. I stood. "There's nothing broken," I replied. "This is exactly who you are, and I refuse to stay married to it, L." He moved out the next morning. No screaming. No shattered glass. Just cardboard boxes and quiet footsteps. The house felt different afterward. Not lighter. Just honest. People still joke about that anniversary prank. How cruel it was. How dramatic. They don't know the truth. We didn't leave him miles from home as a joke. We gave him freedom, and in that freedom he chose betrayal. I used to believe infidelity was impulsive, emotional, a mistake. It isn't. It's strategic. A series of deliberate decisions made when you think no one is watching. That night at 3:17 a.m., he thought he was returning home. But he wasn't. He was walking back into evidence. And when he knocked on that door, my marriage was already over.